Well, for us, it's really a pleasure to have the chance to talk, to interview to one of the greatest judokas for me today and all times, Christa Deguchi, born in Japan and now representing Canada. Thank you for accepting giving this interview for me.
My pleasure.
I want to start. How was the process to move from Japan to Canada or to represent Canada? How was that?
So I changed to Canada when I went in 2017,
Yes.
and my first approach from Canada was when I was high school student, but I denied it. I said I think I can fight in Japan, but like a few years later I couldn't win the national Japanese competition, and when I was third grade at college, I just decided to fight for Canada. I did talk to my parents and my coach from my hometown, and they thought it was better for me to fight for Canada. And I thought my dream was to fight in Olympics. And if I stay in Japan, I thought there were less chance. Well, I don't know if it's okay to say like this, but I thought I have more chance to fight for Canada. If I fight for Canada, I will have more chance for Olympics. So I just decide, and Canada is my another nationality, so why not?
Do you think, Krista, that COVID-19 kind of was of a cause that you couldn't go to Tokyo? Because in 2019 you were in a very, very good shape, and then it came COVID. You know, was another year waiting for Olympic Games. Do you think that this COVID had to do with all that?
Yeah, well, COVID did hit us in Japan too, and I couldn't practice for a month, and we did had a like breakdown thing, and I think yes, it did something with the Olympics, and it did change changed the rules for the Canada to choose who's going to the Olympics. So yeah, if there was not COVID, maybe it was different, but
Because
we
you
don't
had,
know,
you had
right?
won before the World Championships in
Yeah.
Tokyo 2019. You were spectacular.
Yeah, I was lucky at that time, but yeah, well, but it was a good experience to have those. I know it's not good to say like this, but it was a very good lesson for me.
Yes, I have seen some interviews. There is an interview in your Instagram profile in which you talk about the process, about the things you live after not being nominated to Tokyo Olympic Games.
Yes.
All that situation is already in the past, forgotten, or is there in your mind and that gives you more strength to follow?
That's very hard. It is a path. It did path, and it's something that I want to forget, but I don't want to forget. It's hard. I will keep it in my mind for like I think until I would die, but I'm trying to again. I'm trying to learn a lesson from that tragedy. For me, it was tragedy. Learn lesson from that, and I would try to use that against for the next, like this year, so I won't do the same mistake that I made. So it is hard time for me to think about it again, and it is very tough for me to, like, it does come up when I go to sleep sometimes, but I'm a strong girl and I'm grown up. I should be fine, and I will do best.
Krista, I would like to know who were the people that supported you the most in those times?
The most I can't choose, but
No.
my family for sure.
Yeah.
My family for sure. Definitely my family and the sensei from my hometown, and everyone who was close to me helped me a lot. Like they saw something that they're not used to, because I'm not the girl like I cry every time. I'm not that person. I'm always like looking forward, and I don't cry much, but they saw me breaking down, but they were always there for me, and that helped me a lot. Yeah. So I cannot choose someone because there will be a fight. So I won't say the name, but
Okay.
they will know who supported me.
I have to ask you, how do you manage the pressure, knowing that you are number one right now in the 57 kilograms division? That is a reality. People go to the ranking, you are there. And after you, the second in the ranking is Jessica Kincaid, also from Canada. I was the one chosen for going to the Olympics, and she got a bronze medal. How do you manage that pressure? If I can tell pressure, I don't know.
There's not much pressure with the ranking. Like I am fighting, I am competing a lot, so well, I think I deserve it. But there's not much pressure with those ranking thing. For me, it doesn't matter who's in first place or like I could be in 15 or something, but still I will still feel confident. And yeah, I never thought about the ranking. The ranking doesn't tell nothing for me. I don't want to be attracted to that ranking.
I've looked for information. Even I was watching yesterday night, preparing for this interview.
Yes.
I saw an interview with your coach Antoine Valois Fortier, was a bronze Olympic medalist in London, and was a good judoka in the time. Now he's the coach
Yes.
of Canada. And he was saying that after World Championships, it's like the mixture of points with the ranking. The World Championships will be the way to decide which of you are going to the Olympic Games. Is that way?
Yes, yes. I don't know exactly the date, but it will be after the Worlds this year. So they counted since 2000. It's 24, right? So 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So 2022, 3, 4. The 3 Worlds. They're counting with those 3, and this year will be the last.
You have won too.
Yeah.
You have given no place to anybody.
Yeah. So well, so this year will be the last. The Worlds this
Yeah.
year will be the last fight for our qualification. So yeah, what Antoine is saying is correct.
And of course, you may go there, no? You are going to the World Championships this year.
Yes, I am planning to go. Yes.
Your expectations, getting another gold.
Yes, I hope I can get another red zekken, not zekken is Japanese, back patch.
Yeah, back
But
patch.
yeah, I'm looking forward to have red and gold.
What's your opinion about the view that people has or have on your person?
Like personality
So, yeah,
or
yeah.
the judo?
Of
Everything?
judo,
Of
of everything,
judo?
and person of judo.
I don't know. I think everyone thinks I'm a little crazy.
Why crazy?
I don't know because the interview, what IGF always
Yeah.
film is quite strange, and I say something strange. So I don't know. What do you think? I'm trying not to show like a. I don't want to show my fear or excitement. I just want to stay calm, and I'm trying to.
And I see also that you're always very respectful to all fighters, to all.
Yeah.
Always you respect them very much.
That was what I was taught when I was little. Judo is very. It's from like, it's from the samurai thing, right? It's the samurai soul thing. So I try to respect the opponent, even if I lose or even if I win. I try not to show my happiness or something, and I try to stay as normal as I can, so I can show the respect. And I think that's what is beautiful. What's making beautiful about judo?
If you go to the Olympics, what is the goal? Gold medal?
Of course, yes. If I'm going to the Olympics, my final will be the gold. Of course. But yeah.
Whom do you think are the athletes right now, the judokas in your division, 57 kilogram division, that can be the main opponent for you in Paris? I'm talking like that because for me, you are going to Paris. I will give you that good energy.
Honestly, I think everyone is threatened for me. Like, every I know there's like for 52, Abe is very strong. 66, again, Abe is strong. There's one like star, but for 57, I think everyone is in the same line. So anyone could win the gold anytime, every time. I don't think when I go to the Grand Slam, I don't feel I will win this. I'm trying to feel I will win, and I'm trying hard, but it's hard to say. I think there's chance for everyone to win the gold for 57. Does it make sense?
Yeah, okay,
I think
okay.
everyone is in the same line. So I can't say.
And it goes in the
This-
respectful way that you behave.
Yes.
Very good. Very well, very well.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know who's gonna win at Paris.
Did you get surprised in Paris with this French?
Oh,
It's very
yeah,
young. The judoka is very
Yeah.
young. I think
She
you
was
were
like-
at the time of attack. It was like kind of a counter attack, something like that.
It was like counter kind
See?
of thing. Yeah, that was a surprise for me, and it was a good lesson for. It was after the hajime. No hajime. Yeah, hajime, and I went for a big grip, and then she just like countered it. So that was the lesson. I was too aggressive. I wanted that win, and I went too far. That's why I got caught. So that was again a good lesson. I cannot go too forward. I have to stay calm. Again, when I think too much, or when I try to win for a goal, always I go too far. And that happened in 2022. The same thing happened. In 2021 too, before the Tokyo Olympics, for the Worlds.
Got a good memory.
I wanted the gold, and that made my body stiff. So I'm trying to process that when I'm trying to win, when I want that win so much, I get hard, and I get stubborn, and not stubborn. Stubborn
Like
is tense. Yes.
Yeah, stubborn is another thing.
Another
But
thing.
people understand.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something. What is your female favorite judoka?
Female?
Yeah. Right now, from the ones that are right now. I have mine.
I don't know, eh?
No, it's an open question.
Like technically,
Yeah.
like I always think again, Uta Abe.
Uta Abe.
She really have a good sense. I don't know if you say sense, like
Yeah. She's a show also in the stand.
yeah, she's very good at the first contact, and that's what not everyone can have. That's what she was born with, and I always think if I had those, like the thing, I could win easily. But I think her judo is very special.
A male,
Male, yeah, Ono, Shohei.
Shohei Ono.
His uchimata is like fantastic. Like his core, like the strength is very strong, and I'm not good at uchimata, so that's my another dream. If I'm doing judo in my next when after I die, when I reborn, and if I'm doing judo, I want to learn uchimata or seoi, and I will look up on him. I will look his uchimata, and his uchimata is like crazy.
Crazy.
Like his head is here and his leg is here. It's like a clock, eh? That's like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
It's something amazing, really.
Yeah.
What is judo for you?
Judo. I'm still learning about what judo made me. What judo? Yeah. And I think I won't have answer until I would die. I'm still learning, but for now, judo did teach me about the manners and honest and the respect. And judo did teach me about the tears and the hard, tough moments too. But it is part of my life, and that's what I have done since I was 3. And now I'm still competing as a fighter, but after my career, I like to teach teach to someone about my journey, and I like to be a part of those journey again. And I think judo is something that will help your life. Sometimes you feel miserable, but most of the time you'll be happy and you can have a lot of friends.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Christa, I wish you the best in your life. Again, I'm telling you, thank you for giving me this chance to talk to you. This is when you're going to the World Championships gold medal contest. For me, this is a gold medal contest. And I lose because I have to tell that you will always be the champion. Thank you very much.
Thank you.